All right, we are starting a new section, which is section 10.3. And to motivate the idea behind this one, we're going to do this warm-up activity. So I want you all to try this before you watch the video. And then you can kind of watch the video to get some hints and tips with it, and then you'll have to finish it on your own. So in this warm-up activity, what it says is, suppose there's an office and it has 5 people in it. We've got Leslie, Ron, Tom, Jerry, and Donna. They need to form a subcommittee with 3 people in it, so 3 of those 5 people. And we want to know how many different 3-person subcommittees from these 5 people are possible. And the way that I want you to answer this is to actually get little slips of paper and write the names of the 5 people on 5 different slips of paper. And then literally manipulate those pieces of paper to find different combinations, find different groups of 3 people. And every time you find a new group of 3 people, write them down. But we only want distinct groups of people that we find. So give this a try. And then when you're ready, restart the video. And what I've done on here is I have the 5 names on the screen. And so what I'm going to do is just try and move these names around to look for different groups of people. And I'll start to find some of them, and then I'll let you look for the rest. So, for example, we could pick, say, Leslie could be in our group, and Ron, and then Jerry. So my subcommittee could be these 3 people. So we could have Leslie, Ron, Jerry in a group. Now, I want us to notice something important about this one is it says that we only want distinct groups. So having something like Leslie and then Jerry and then Ron really isn't a new group. It's just the same group of people. So that one's not actually going to be different. So let's say that we keep, say, Leslie and Ron and see who else could we add to this group to add a 3rd person. Well, we could instead have had Tom in the group. So we could instead have Leslie and Ron and Tom. We could instead put Donna in the group. So we could have Leslie, Ron, and Donna. And if we think about it, if we have Leslie and Ron in our group, those are the only possibilities that we have for this group of 3 people, is we can pick one of these other 3 people to go with Leslie and Ron. So maybe let's kick Ron out. Let's maybe put Jerry back in. Well, now at this point I have Leslie and Jerry. So I already said the group of Leslie, Jerry, Ron. So I don't need that one again. But now instead I could have the new one of Leslie, Jerry, Tom. I don't have that over here yet. Oops. And so let's write that one down. Leslie, Jerry, Tom. We could do Leslie, Jerry, Donna is new. And if we think about it, we're kind of out of options then with Leslie paired with Jerry. So this is the kind of style that you can keep doing, is looking for these different groups of people. So, okay, who's the next person that we can pair with Leslie? So let's put Tom in with Leslie and think about, well, which ones with Leslie and Tom have I already found? And then what new ones am I looking for? And then we could look at, well, what if I put Donna with Leslie? Are there any new ones there? Or have we already found them all? And then maybe at some point we realize, all right, well, I have everything with Leslie, so now we look for groups of 3 different people. So far we've found 5 groups. There's a total of 10. So your job then is to find the other 5. So we should find a total of 10. When you're done with this activity. So I've listed 5 here for you and kind of given you an idea of how to go through it, and there's 5 more for you to find.